You are tired of running. But here is the truth: the thing you are running from is already within you. There was a quiet forest. The wind moved slowly, soft, almost gentle. Nearby, a river flowed. Its sound was calm, like an old story being told again. In that same forest lived a deer. It walked slowly, carefully. Its leg was injured, every step hurt, but still it kept running because in its mind, stopping meant death. Not far from there lived a wolf, once strong, once feared. It used to rule this forest. Now it was alone, weak, hungry, and somewhere deep inside, broken. And then there was a small rabbit, always alert, always afraid. Even the smallest sound made its heart race. At night, it could not sleep. Every night, the same thought: maybe tomorrow I won't survive. Inside the deer, there was a voice: run, or everything will end. So it ran again and again. But here is the truth: it was running, but it was not escaping. The pain followed. The wolf sat under the sky at night, looking up quietly, and it would whisper, I won everything once, yet I still lost. The rabbit closed its eyes, but fear never closed. All of them were alive, but inside they were already losing. Everyone was running, but no one knew from what: pain, fear, or themselves. Food was scarce in the forest. Hunger was everywhere. And where there is hunger, there is fear. Slowly, a belief started growing inside them. I am weak. I am alone. I can't survive. And with time, those thoughts started feeling like truth. The deer thought, if I just keep running, I'll be safe. For a moment, it felt better. But the pain came back. The wolf thought, if I keep fighting, I'll become strong again. But after every loss, it broke a little more. The rabbit hid itself, and for a moment, it felt safe. But the fear stayed inside. It was all temporary relief, just like human life. Easy choice, short comfort, long pain. One night, the wind changed. It became still, almost silent. And then a soft light appeared, not too bright, not too dim, just calm. Under a tree sat a person, eyes closed, breathing slow. It felt like they needed nothing. One by one, the animals came closer. The deer spoke, I want freedom from pain. The rabbit said, save me from fear. The wolf said, I want freedom from hunger. The person opened their eyes and spoke softly, you are running from yourself. Silence. No one moved. If you are run from pain, it will find you again. If you suppress fear, it will control you. And what you keep holding on to, it what is breaking you. Something shifted, not outside, inside. The deer stopped for the first time. It didn't run. It stood still and felt the pain. fully. The wolf didn't look at the sky, didn't fight. It just sat, quiet. The rabbit closed its eyes and didn't push the fear away. It faced it gently. It was not easy, but it was real. Slowly, something began to change. Pain didn't disappear, but it softened. Fear didn't vanish, but it loosened. Hunger didn't end, but it stopped controlling. What they were avoiding became what they understood, and what they understood stopped hurting the same way. Morning came, the sun rose, the forest was the same. Nothing outside had changed. The pain was still there, the hunger was still there, the fear was still there. But inside, something was different. The deer was still injured, but it wasn't running anymore. The wolf was still hungry, but it wasn't broken. The rabbit was still small, but it wasn't shaking. Peace didn't come because problems ended. It came because their response changed. In life, you are running too. From failure, from people, from yourself. You think, if this problem ends, I'll finally feel okay. But the truth is, problems don't end, they change. But you can change. Escape gives relief, acceptance gives freedom. Tonight, pause for a moment, put your phone aside, sit quietly, and look within. What are you running from? Pain, fear, or truth? Because maybe the very thing you are avoiding is the one thing that can set you free.